Who do you admire? Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. Make sure you hit the subscribe button wherever you're watching or listening so you don't miss any future episodes. Are you ready? Let's get started. True admiration of someone else is a wonderful thing. Now, I'm not talking about admiration that due to insecurity leads us to jealousy or where our ego gets in the way. And I'm not talking about blind hero worship either. I'm talking about admiration. And so why do I ask you the question of who you admire? Before I go on, I want you to think about that. Who do you admire? Living or dead, who do you admire? Why is that a useful question? Why is thinking about that person or those people so valuable to us? Well, first of all, it's inspiration. When we can have someone that we admire, not because they're perfect, but because there are things about them that are really quite amazing, it can be inspiring to us. Because if someone else, why not us? And second, when you really have a picture of someone that you admire, you have a picture of human potential. It's a beautiful thing to see sort of what people are capable of, and that person that you admire in one or more areas of their lives, to see what they've achieved and to recognize, man, human beings can do amazing stuff. But it's not just a picture of human behavior in the big picture, it's also a picture of your potential. Because again, if someone else, why not us? And we're not trying to chase what they've done or who they are to be better than them, to compete with them, or because we don't think we're enough as we are, but rather to remind us that there's room for us to grow, that we can be okay with who we are, and yet we could be so much more. And the last thing that we can get from thinking about and observing and studying the people that we admire is that we have a learning opportunity. Not just kind of in the abstract, as I've said already, but in the very specific. What are they actually doing? What are the steps that they've taken to get here? They've achieved a goal I would like to achieve. What can I learn from their journey or their path? There is learning there. Whether these are people that you have the chance to actually interact with, can only observe at a distance, or can only read from the history books, it really doesn't matter. Having people that you truly admire for the right reasons has tremendous impact and opportunity to help us become who we want to become. Let me close with today's remarkable reminder. True admiration, without ego, gives us a chance to see success, see the potential of humanity, and learn from others. And all of those things help us become a better person. Speaking of becoming a better person, it's my goal here every single week to do that for you, to help you be a more effective leader and human being, as I said at the start. There's plenty of other ways, things that we do that can help you on that path. One of those is our newsletter called Unleashing Your Remarkable Potential. If you don't get Unleashing Your Remarkable Potential every Tuesday, why not start today? Just click on the link that you see here or go to kevineikenberry.com/newsletters to get yourself signed up free and receive that every Tuesday. I hope you'll do that, and I hope you'll be back here next week for another episode of Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast.